Hello, everybody. Welcome. Here it is, the 9th of October. And yes, it's cold outside. Thank you all again for coming. We're going to talk about a little bit about everything, the back office, what's going on there. I want to make sure my YouTube channel's playing because you know how I get that crazy one. Yep, it's okay. So anyway, first, I want to explain to everyone, we only have 88 people here, so I'm going to wait. I'm going to play a real quick shine the light to give people a chance to get here because I really don't want people to miss what I want to say. So here we go. That's amazing. Anyway, first thing I want to say is, while people are gathering and coming in, don't stop sending your shine the light videos. And remember, this is about you, a little bit about yourself before Onpassive, how you found out about Onpassive, why did you stay in the journey, and what are you looking to get out of it. Anything under 10 minutes is outstanding. And just talk from the heart. And it's a lot of fun. You send it to Onpassive Nation. I will put it in. If it's really, really short, we'll play it here. If it's a little longer, it will stand alone, and it will be set up to go live different times of the day. Could be night, could be midnight. So that's why it's very important that you subscribe and ring the bell. Another thing, and I recommend anybody that's on Passive do it, YouTube, because there's people out there that spend their whole life being trolls. Not sure how that could be a lot of fun, but I set it up so you can't make a comment unless you're subscribed. Not that I don't want to hear your comment. I love hearing the comments. I just don't want to hear some moron that their whole life is about tearing people down. So if you subscribe, you can automatically leave a chat. I want you to leave a chat. I love hearing from everybody. I truly do. Next thing, we're getting people from the Hmong community. They're pouring in. I love it. Absolutely love it. And make a little video. Now, when you see your video on there, you can take it and share it. You can take it and share it. The other thing is, Robin made a video, really nice. I believe, and I don't have it right here. It's too long to put in here, but it's a real nice video. And I am now making that video in German, French, Hindi. Forgot what the other, there's like 3 or 4 or 5 of them. They will be posted in the back office too. Now, I mean, on YouTube. Now, be on YouTube, my channel or Chris's or Robin's, because Robin's the one that got it all written up. That's where it'll be. And when they're posted, I don't care where you go. You can grab them, look at them. If you're from that country, you're going to see it written in your language, which I can't read it. But next to it, you'll see in the parentheses what country it's for, or written in, or produced in. Anyway, that's that. We got a good load of people here. Again, thank you, everybody. Here's what we need to know.
Hey, Marty.
Yeah.
The reason we're getting people is because we had a duplicate today, guys, which we don't know why it's doing it. So I just posted out to all the groups. They should be coming any second now.
They're coming now. So just to let you know about the OES back office. I'm going to try to explain to the best of my ability from what I decipher from Mr. Mupara. And yes, we have asked him questions, and yes, he's made it clear. I don't bug him too much because he's really, really busy. And what he's busy with is building our future. No doubt about it. And I've never, in the whole time I've been in Onpassive, and the whole time I've worked with Mr. Mupara, seen Mr. Mupara, heard Mr. Mupara, have ever seen him this excited. I believe for the first time in the journey of Onpassive with Mr. Mupara, this is my personal opinion, watching and listening. This is the first time that he believes his dream that he really wants, his vision that he wants for every, because his dream, his dream is to make it so we live our dream. That's pretty cool. But I think he finally at the point with people he's working with where he goes, oh my gosh, they can deliver what I want. And some Oprah, you know what I mean? And some extra. Anyway, so that's a cool thing for me. All the crap this guy went up put up with, and who knows what kind of money that has been wasted. Doesn't matter. He's looking forward, and if he's happy, trust me, that's a big deal for us. But let me start at the OES. There are some issues of people not being able to log in or they lost their password. Check. I'm going to go through all these. Check. Before we can move forward, that will all be addressed. How it's addressed, we will ask will relay it to us or relay it to you, and we'll explain it, and we're going to help everybody get past that level. Okay, now let's assume everyone can log in. That's addressed. Okay, now you're in. Now you go to your profile. I can't change my profile. My profile's not right. I need to do this. Okay, we will address, the company will address the profile so that you can change it and save it, and it works. Everyone that's paying attention, I should say. So that's done. Check. The affiliate button at the top, which means you click it and you sign an NDA. There is no NDA as of now, right? Why would there be? We haven't really moved into the next phase. Ignore it. Ass is going to remove it, but it's not on the top of his priority. If you want to go in there and doodle and write your name, have fun, but it doesn't mean anything. So let that go. And as far as being an affiliate, you're an affiliate, you're a founder, whether you click that or you don't, because when it matters, Ash will tell us. So there's another one. You go to your wallet. I can't withdraw. Newsflash. That will all be addressed. The main thing you need to do is make sure the numbers in there look correct. And if they're not, don't say anything yet. When we get to the wallet, it will be, okay, if your wallet's not right, do this, 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 and this. Everybody wallet is okay. Guess what? We move on to the next phase. And that's how we're going to be. Boom, 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 boom. When this bridge to the where we're going is all done, everything's okay, then we move on to the next phase. And this is going to happen fairly quick. In the next few weeks, we're all going to be brought up to where we're okay. All we got to do is open the door and go into the next phase of Onpassive, which is going to blow us away. I'm going to give you an analogy of what I want you to picture. This is my crazy brain. Wizard of Oz. Dorothy gets banged in the head from a door. She falls back on the bed. The house starts spinning and lands in Oz. When she opens the door, everything's in color. That's when the movie goes into color, right? It's black and white up to that point. That's what's going to be for us. We open the door, it's going to be a new thing, and we're going to be blown away. There's no doubt about it. So that's where we're heading. Everything now is a process to get there. And everybody needs to be okay. If I've had people write me and every day, many. Well, you guys can do that, but I can't. No. I've got accounts I can't do things with. I don't care. If I don't care because it's going to be okay. We're gonna help you get through it. Ash will explain. Boom, boom, boom. And any chance I get to chat with him, we'll go with Chris and whoever to get this thing step by step so everybody's okay. That's the game plan. We have to be. That's how you move forward. He wants everybody to be okay. He wants everybody to be more than okay. He can't help you. He didn't spend all this time getting beat up, knocked down. Uh, Everybody's after him. Even within was after him, and go through all that, wipe it behind him to not help you live your dream. That's why he did all that. So he wants everybody to be able to have the life they only dreamt of. Not a certain group, not America and the UK, leave out. No. Everything he did was from the most unfortunate in the world, forget what country, up, not from up down. He wants to take care of the underdog, the people that, for no fault of their own, are in situations that they were born into in some cases. So that's going to be the cool part, the fun part. So keep in mind that's his goal. And I don't want anybody to panic and get nervous. Just go in, do yourself a favor, get one piece of paper. I did this. Write down, if you got more than one account, write down your accounts. I can't get in this one. This one, I can't change my profile. This one, my numbers don't add up in my wallet. There's nowhere to complain. Don't complain, just have it ready. And then check it off as we go down the list. And at the bottom, you make a little smiley face. I'm okay. And we're all going to be okay. That's what we're here for. We're all going to be okay. And Chris is going to say some stuff. I do want to say, with all the great part of being an Onpassive and meeting all the people, the sad side of it is we also hear a lot of sad things. Casey Zevenberg, Robin's health issues. We've had people that have gone in for surgery. We've had people we thought, where are they at? And they finally come back. The power we have is together. I've said this from the beginning. My personal, Ash has said it. The power of this company is the people. We're going to have the best gadgets the world's ever seen. I believe that with all my heart. He's surrounded himself. But us together is going to make a big difference. So we want to take care of each other. And a kind word means a lot. Message somebody that's a little down and out. I do it every day. I try to make a smiley face, a heart, to let everybody know you matter. But sometimes I'm really busy and I miss out with stuff. But everybody here matters to me, and to Ash Mafara, and to the company, and to Chris, and to many of you. Okay, so keep the videos coming, 10 minutes or less. I don't care what country. I don't even care what language. In fact, I want everybody. Now, one day I'm probably going to wish I didn't say that. But yesterday I worked 12 hours. I got most of them done. There was like 3 or 4 more this morning. I got them done. And they're scheduled to show live. That's why I said subscribe and ring the bell. Anyways, it's all you, Chris.
Good morning, my brother. I love you with all my heart. I want to say happy birthday. There's a couple birthdays out there. I think they're just my friends, but happy birthday to you. Right now there's a nasty storm going through Florida and probably other states. And a lot of people are reaching out. Chris, is Ash okay? Listen, Ash is okay. He's in Orlando. he would tell us if he wasn't okay, but I don't want to bother him at all because he is cholesterol. Thank you for the super sticker. Or super chat. I just want to explain to you. There's a storm. There's a lot of people to pray for over there. Absolutely, we're going to say prayers for Ashman Farr and his family. But I know I got a lot of personal family and a passive family over there. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. Don't go outside when the winds are blowing 180 miles an hour. Stay indoors, stay in the basement or whatever. Matter of fact, they don't have basements in Florida, but get in, stay in a shelter. It'll pass. Let's hope there's not that much damage, but keep praying to God, man. Keep asking him and it will help. Man, we're going to probably repeat ourselves a few times this week on by what's going on. I got many questions this morning. Chris, thank you, Minnow. And thank you, Minnow. You know what for. Did I sign the NDA? It's okay if you did, but I don't think you can anymore. But if you did, it's not hurting anything. Changing passwords and all that, it's not happening right now. Does that mean you're not going to be able to? Absolutely not. Ash is going to slowly put all this stuff in a step-by-step procedure. You heard us talk about it. But don't think this. Oh, we got to wait. He's doing stuff. The team is doing stuff. Why we're sitting here now, why we're sleeping. You remember what he said? Speed of lightning. Speed, lightning speed. All right. All this stuff is being in place because he said in the last 2 weeks, once we get into OES, it's going to be boom, 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 nonstop. And I want to reassure everyone out there. God, I don't know why I'm talking with my hands again. I feel like I'm back in college days. I want to reassure to everyone that no one's going to be left behind and all these things. And obviously, a lot of people don't see our lives because I get the questions that we already answered. But we will repeat ourselves. And, I can't stand repeating myself about what's actually going on. My big word, 2 words today is no worries. No worries. Let Ash worry about what's going on. He's told us exactly what's going to happen right now. Update section, constantly check it because that's where he's going to put stuff. And we'll discuss it. We'll discuss it the next day of what's happening because a lot of people either are working or maybe they got something going on. They're not hearing it or they're not able to get into their OES. That's why we have these YouTube channels. So some of the people that can't sign in because they lost because they lost their password. That's why we're doing YouTubes, because you can see our YouTube. You might not be able to sign into your OES because you lost your password, and that's coming. I'm letting you know. It'll happen. And when it does, we will definitely announce it on these YouTube channels. Go ahead, Marty. What do you want to say? Can't hear you, man. Mute.
I know, but you screaming. I can hear you. Anyway, listen. Daniel from PNG, read what he's saying. It will be on at 10 a.m. PNG time Thursday. Oh, Daniel, if you're there, get a hold of me or Chris and let me know how you're doing that. If you're doing a live, I would like to be there.
Yeah.
If you're doing a recording, I definitely want it. But let me know, Daniel, what you're doing. Sorry, Chris, I wanted to move past.
I'm trying to think what 10 a.m. his time would be like 4 or 5 in the morning for us, I think.
No. When we used to go at 11, that would be.
Or 12, it'd be 2 in the afternoon.
With 12, it'd be 2 in the afternoon. So back it down 4 hours, 12, 10, 9, 8 o'clock at night.
I think so.
Yeah.
We'll get that. And like I said, Marty brought up a good point. Every country out there, he's making videos with every language. But it also is helping by these shining of the lights, introducing who you are and your country and your language. And you can share that out and get more exposure to yourself. And that's why we're doing this. We want to get you out above we want you to stand above your country and say, hey, look at me. Look what I'm doing. You got to check this out. Together we can change our country. That's really why Onpassive was built, to help things. But a lot of people, even right now, getting questions. Chris, I can't do this. I can't do that. That's okay. Right now, that's how we set it up. He said, and I'm going to repeat myself, I'm going to repeat Ash. Sign into your OAS and say thank you. It was pretty simple. Now, there's a lot of people putting things on YouTube, and I'm going to ask you again, if you don't know the facts, which a lot of you don't, we don't even know all the facts, don't put something that you think is happening. Or, oh, people are putting out, I see Connect Live. I haven't heard nothing about Connect yet from in the back office of you. So don't do that. We know that that is coming, but one of our responsibilities also is to make sure that someone's saying something the right way and not the wrong way. If you're saying something the right way, I'm the first person on there to say, great job. Go ahead, Marty.
I'm going to add something. Look, we're both nice guys. I love people. If you're doing a video about you're going to make X amount of money, Ash promised this, Ash promised that, if I see it, I will report you to the company.
Yep.
And I hope, listen to me, I hope you get kicked out. I don't think, I hope, and I will do whatever I can so that you're removed. Here's why. You know, if you don't know what the truth is, you know one thing, Ash don't do promises with income, ever. Ash said he's going to do X amount of money. We're going to get X amount by Christmas. I've never heard him make that statement the whole time I've known, and I've talked to Ash as much as anybody in this company. So if you do that, you know it's wrong. When I think you know it's wrong, I'm going to do whatever I can to get your account eliminated, because people don't need that. Listen, you can make a mistake in translation, but I'll give you an example. Chris finds somebody that did something completely off the wall, a blatant lie, approaches the guy and says, hey, that's not right, take it down. Okay, I'm sorry. No, listen, if your response is, okay, I'm sorry, you knew it was wrong. If I made a video and somebody approached me, I don't care who it was, hey, you got to take that down. I would I would debate back why I think it's okay. But if you automatically are like jumping under trying to hide and I'm sorry, that means you knew it was wrong and you got caught. You want to keep playing that game? I'm online 12 hours a day, 13 sometimes. I will find you and I will destroy you. I sound like that movie. No, I have special skills. No, but listen, we got to stop this nonsense. Stop it. And by the way, if you share a lie, you're a liar, as much as the person that did it. And if you're going to share, at least read what you're sharing. I see people share something. I go, why'd you share that? Oh, because he asked me to. What? My grandson at 11 years old, hey, if my friends took something from the store and they gave it to me, is that no? It's not okay. It's just as bad as taking it yourself. Okay, now I don't mind explaining that to a 12-year-old. There's no 12-year-olds in Onpassive that I know of. You act like a 12-year-old, you're going to be put on restriction just like a 12-year-old, which I mean, I'll do whatever I can to get you kicked out. I don't mean to sound nasty. I don't like being negative. I'm not being negative. I'm not making threats. I'm making promises. Everybody here that I talk to and people that are really trying, have dreams, are sick and tired of the nonsense. I don't care what country you're from. Listen, technology, and I want to tell you, I can find you. I can find your email. I can find who you are, and I can deliver to the company, and you'll be gone. Just stop. We don't want anybody gone. Don't promise 10 million a month. The availability of where you can go in Onpassive, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to make a money statement here that I shouldn't do. Whatever you think you could make or should make, it's possible. Let it go at that. Just let it go. There's no limits in Onpassive. Do not blow stuff up. Do not say, ask, promise this. That is a lie. And I will not, I'm not going to handle that very well. I don't like it. It's bothering everybody I talk to. So knock it off. Anyway, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be Debbie Downer. In fact, I'm not upset. I'm just
no.
saying. So,
You're right, because I want to ask everyone a favor. Asking, not telling. Some people believe they can build their YouTube channels by telling those lies, by putting a catchy phrase like, here's the time it's going to happen. Here's the pay scale. If you are on one of those channels and that person is doing it, please unsubscribe to them. Okay? That's how you stop them. The post I got the other day was horrible. A lot of people sent it to me. I watched it. I contacted the individual. Oh, I'm sorry. That stuff Marty just talked about. But if you think you should build your YouTube by lies, that's the wrong way. It takes a lot of work to do YouTube. I know this for a fact now. All right. And Marty does probably 95% of the work teaching me and helping me. But if you do something by a lie, it's not good. So if you're on one of those YouTube channels, please let me know also. And they're saying stuff about times and pays and promising this. Let me know. And I will publicly tell people unsubscribe to that channel. This is why we're doing what we're doing, because Marty and I have ultimate discussions before we do our lives, before the night before and in the morning. We always want to stay on the same page of what's happening in Onpassive. And we're not going to, if we said something wrong or he said something wrong, I'm going to say, whoa, Marty, or he's going to say, whoa, Chris. But those other channels, if they're just posting stuff to get more subscribers to the YouTube channel, get off their YouTube. It's not worth it, because they're filling you with false hope. All right. We don't fill you with false hopes. We fill you with the truth, transparency of what's going on in Onpassive. So remember that. And your OES back office update section is going to give you the 100% truth. And that's what we talk about to explain to a lot of people. But Onpassive, this company is not going anywhere. Matter of fact, I could say we just took off again. Yeah, we slid along the runway there for a while, but now we're soaring high. And step by step, lightning speed, even when there's a terrible hurricane going over there, I promise you Ashby Farr is still working. He's still working because that's what he believes in his heart. That's what he set out to do or die. But hang on tight, especially if you're in Florida right now. Stay in a safe place. Don't go outside if you don't have to. Stay in Onpassive. Don't go outside, period, because this is the place where things are going to happen and change things for the better for you, me, and everyone else out there. This is why we do this every day. One of our biggest responsibilities as Marty and myself is to keep you excited and informed. Even on some day, I get a lot of people, Chris, I need this. I get it. I need a lot of things too. But I am waiting for the next step. And then I'll be waiting again for the next step. And every time he takes a step, my heart starts racing again. And that's what I want you to feel. That's how I want everyone to feel, no matter what you're going through. Happiness is one of the most important things that you can do in your life. It's healthy. People want to be around you because you're happy. Stay with that. I like being around Marty. I like being around Ash because you know what? As much as Ash is getting his butt, what he's doing right now, and as much as Marty is doing right now, I got a lot of respect for people that do for other people. And I know a lot of you do that. We're not trying to do this. We're doing it. We want to let everyone know that you do matter, as Sherry Durstaway says every day in her lives. And we do care. And I love every one of you. Marty DeGarmo, back to you. Let's talk to some people. We want to get some people involved now.
Yeah, I've been putting stuff up. I want to shine on everybody every day if I can.
I'm going to shine out for this lady right here, Manu Miller.
Yeah,
All right.
She's amazing.
She not only does she pay attention constantly, even when she's working, she's a dental hygienist. She's been for a long time. She'll text me, Chris, I got to work today. If something happens, she knows before I do. But let me tell you something. She has a heart of gold. She has reached out to many of you, including myself, including Marty, Robin, and helped a lot of people. Literally helped a lot of people. I'm not going to tell you how she helped them, but those people know. But she's got a heart of gold. She's one of thousands that have this heart of gold, which Onpassive was meant for.
Did you finish reading it?
Staying true to our CEO's message is essential. His words carry profound meaning and purpose. So it's our duty to represent them with integrity and honesty. Very
exactly. Now I want to tell you about Minnow too. Okay, she's probably a whopping 5'2". If
oh
she's
no, she's shorter than that.
But whatever.
She's like sitting on a chair, feet flying.
But I want to tell you, inside she's a lion.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a fighter for Onpassive. No doubt about it. Sometimes I see her and I go, my God, put a leash on that lady. But no, she really cares. She really cares about people for sure. And Minnow, you're I'm so glad that you're here. You're a pillar. And then she'll say like you, I don't really have anything to say. No, that's not true. I'm sorry.
She's my greatest pain in the butt every day.
Yeah.
She knows exactly what I'm talking about. Hey, look it. You see this? I was riding my bike on my live 2 days ago. And of course, you know, my eyes are horrible. It's cold. It's windy here now, but I got to keep doing this. My eyes are watering. She says, you need glasses. I get up yesterday and she sent me these glasses literally in a 10-hour period. I'm like, Minnow, stop. But Minnow, I love them. Thank you. I look goofy when I wear any kind of glasses. But yeah, these definitely protect my eyes from the wind. And I'm going to try them for the first time in about an hour and a half from now when I go on my first ride today. But that's what Minnow is. That's what she does. She's a given heart, man.
Without a doubt. Another guy. See this guy, Don Parker? Most of you don't know him. He is a class act. He is an amazing class act, without a doubt. He doesn't care about coming out in the limelight, but we did do a shine the light with him. Find it; it's very good. And by the way, what we're doing, I'm working with Chris now. If you're looking for a shine the light and they're all in the middle of this jumble, we're making playlist. So if you go to the playlist, look for shine the light, and everybody that did a shine the light will be in that playlist.
Yeah.
I started doing that.
Share it out. And you know, Don Parker, when you find out, he's gone through a lot of hardships, but he's one of the most positive people I know. And he said, just sit in there. Don't worry about the little things. All right. That's the truth. Problem with us human beings, myself included. Ask Marty, sometimes we worry way too much about the little things. Don't worry about nothing. Worry is a double-edged sword. Keep it going. Oh, there's Judy Turner Miller.
There's one of our sisters from another mister.
That's Pam Turner's sister, but
yes,
Judy's got what I call a Mickey Mouse voice. It's cute as heck. She runs a big prayer group. If you want to get into that prayer group, go to Judy Turner Miller and get into that. I can't remember what it's called, Power of Prayer or something, but she does a great job. And she lives in Florida right now. And I think she's more inland. But Judy, we're saying prayers for you and everybody else. Gina Leva, Narelle, you're live with Narissa. Yeah, and I didn't watch it yet, Relly. Narelle, every Wednesday, our time, morning, early, 5 or 6 in the morning, she does a shine the light on people.
I looked at it while I was working. I had went over and saw it playing. But yeah, I'm going to watch that too.
She was doing the bagpipes.
John, that's PNG.
Oh, Susan Boyle.
Amazing family. Okay.
And I want
to. There's another one.
Oh, Gemma, where you been? We hope you're doing all right. We haven't seen you on trivia. By the way, we're really kicking your butt. You're not there. So you just, if you're not
Yeah,
feeling
Gemma, I don't want you to be sick, of course, but I want you to relax. You don't have to come to trivia every night. I'm just kidding.
because she knows things sometimes. Like, how the heck does she know that, man? I want to do another shout out to a young educator. He lives in India. His name is Sebastiana, who sends me beautiful messages every single morning. So, Sebas, he doesn't speak English. He reads it and writes it, but he's a great guy. I'm looking forward to meeting him. I think he's in his early 20s. He's a teacher, and he's always telling me good things, never negative stuff. And he's always looking for, he loves technology. So these young kids love technology. So, all right.
One second. This is Chris is 100% right. We have very highly educated, very sharp individuals all around the world, and they're in some places, no fault of their own, the situation they were born into will never be able to shine. Onpassive is going to go there and pluck them out.
Yep.
That to me is much more valuable than a dollar sign. No doubt about it. Because if you're able to do that, isn't the money already there? So why talk about it? So really, that's beautiful. Go ahead, Chris.
Did you read Judy Turner Miller and my friends? You are forgetting the main purpose of Onpassive, to help humanity, to share it. It's not all about ourselves. Absolutely. We are not me, myself, and I kind of people. If you are, take a step back, rethink yourself, because it's about the world. It's about humanity, helping and saving people, true, and educating. And do Uzo. I am active and I am ready. There you go. There, that just did our whole live. That's all we had to do was show that. Marty, we could have left an hour ago. Very good, Muhammad Yuza.
Here's some words of wisdom. Basic. He's right. It doesn't make sense.
Gianazziaro. That must be an Italian guy.
No, Frank just did a live. Chris,
Yeah.
what a great guy. Yeah.
Why would anyone jeopardize what we have? If you haven't heard, say it. Don't. If it, don't share it. I think he's talking about people are sharing stuff. Yeah. If you haven't, exactly, Frank. Exactly.
Why
If
would
you
you
didn't hear, yeah. That's a warning. That's a red flag, guys. We do watch for it. We don't deliberately go out of our way, but I don't have to. I got 500,000 people that send me stuff. Is this right? If you got to ask me if this is right, I'm going to guarantee you, I'm going to tell you it's wrong. Because if you didn't hear it on here or see it in your OES, it's wrong. So
that's a good point. If you go to something, or you hear it and you go, is this right? And you didn't hear it from us? No, it's probably not right.
Yeah.
Nafacio,
when I read the updates when I read the updates yesterday, I can't believe my eyes. Absolutely.
Yeah, very good.
Absolutely.
Nafacio.
I know.
I got to, no, I want to learn how to say it. And I know right now, Gina Lieba's going,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
She's going to send me a message. But you know what I used to do?
What?
When they would say, Chris, this is how, they would send me a voicemail. This is how, that's how I learned Sabas. Jana. Every Chris, I would say Sabias. He texts me, Mr. Chris, it's Sabas. And that's how I learned how to say it. So
no,
if
it's cool.
Your name, you want to send us a quick thing. This is so-and-so. This is how you say my name. And it's hard to remember it sometimes, but after I say it a few times, Marilyn B. Chinnery. Cool last name. I like that. Hi, fellas. Thanks for holding the fort to give encouragement to the rest of us. Blessings. You're the ones that are holding the fort. We're just talking about it a little bit more. Chandon. Thank you, brother Marty DeGarmo and brother Chris Johnson. You are excellent. And so are you, brother, and we love you. Thank you. Makulashir Raman. Our Onpassive around the world is going to be very interesting and amazing. I want to say that our company is back stronger, better, and bigger. Congratulations to all of us. To God be all the glory. Amen.
No, that was very good. Very good, bro.
Very good. Sherry Nursaway, live monster. Minna was a golden perfect flower. Yeah. She always comes on with flowers. Watch, she's going to come out with a variety of flowers tonight. No trivia. You know that.
I don't know where she gets. I don't know where she gets the backgrounds from.
She
I
puts,
mean, I go to Google, but they're never
Right.
looking like that.
They're pretty pictures too.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. Keep
Mm.
track of time. That's what you do.
It's 1:45. We got time. We got time. We want to shine the light because sometimes we talk a little too much. Minnow's words are amazing. Yes, they are. And her actions. And her actions. Judy Turner Miller.
When you said you got your sunglasses in one day, look at Gina Leva. She knows why.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course, I'm telling you, I ordered a cord, $1.25, some crazy thing. If you order it early enough, did you know that sometimes it'll come that night? I don't know how they do it. I don't know.
These things are probably good for fishing too, to be honest. It reflects. Yeah, I was if you guys remember the very first day I got my RV, I backed in. I was in such a rush to get home because we were doing a webinar with Ash. And I backed right into my gutter and I smashed my gutters. You remember that? The repairman just came out after a long period of time. 2 repairmen. This guy came out and was repairing it. And I looked on my porch and lo and behold, there was these sunglasses. So Tapas Roy. Hi, Marty and Chris. We celebrate our Durga Puja festival. You are welcome to our festival. Well, congratulations. I can't remember about Durga. You're going to have to explain that one to me. But Carlos Cows or Cows, the key to success and passive having multiple products, which means multiple source of income in one company. Absolutely, many lines of income, many lines. There's Nefasio.
Waterfalls of income, no doubt.
Yeah, I am ready to help 1 million single mothers who are struggling to leave their children to make money, like me using Onpassive blessings. You know what? I believe that you're going to do that too. Not that you listen. I believe you are going to do that. There's no other words about it. Publicly say it, publicly do it. I know you're gonna. Persadam Satapathy. I'm horrible at that. Good evening, everyone. Welcome. We are so in it to win it. Namaskar, Jay Jagannagath. Very good. Tanya Hennard. Who's that Tanya Hennard girl? Everyone that works behind the scenes is amazing. Thank you, Tanya. I love you, girl. You know why. You're my family. And you're amazing. Masai, Dr. Masagio, what's happening? You are carriers of good news, you two. Only good news in a passive. Yeah, we don't want to give out bad news. I don't know that we have bad news. We're just good, but nice to see you, Dr. Masagio. Don Parker. Don, I told you a story. I worked with a guy named Don Parker, and that's why I thought you were at first. Just got to say, I trust the guy who has taken a beating and spent a fortune when anyone else works half bailed out just to keep us in the game. Thank you,
Right.
Ash. Oh, that's a big truth to that. A big truth to that.
And thank you, Sadal.
Unique business. Now I know who you are, Sadal. Singe. You both are a source of great inspiration for the founders. Great keep up. You know what? Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what we believe our job is. Our responsibility is to keep people up. Absolutely. Thank you. It's 11 minutes too, just so.
Yeah, I'm down to the end of the chat. They're still coming in. But thank you, everybody. Look, we're always going to, and really, 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 if anything comes up and for some reason we get a heads up on it, we will jump on and do a live no matter what time it is. That's why I say if you want to know right away, and if we know, that's why I say when you subscribe, there's a little bell there. That'll be a notification. So you're up one night, 8 o'clock, and you see ding, 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 something we did live, you can check it out. I'm just letting you know. It just makes it quicker. Because I have a lot of people say, I don't know how to get to your live. I don't know where your videos are. Once you subscribe, you don't have to worry about it because it'll come to you. And you'll know where to go.
Hi, Angie Lynn. Angie Lynn's a regular now on our trivia. Really fun lady. She comes up if she can get her number in there fast enough. She's been getting really, really talented at that. But she's one of those people that like to kind of just hang in the back. But
hey, Chris, it's
Lystra. She's just a hard woman sometimes.
Anyway, right now she's going like this.
Yeah, she got her fingers.
By the way, I want to say this again. Everyone or anyone, whoever wants to, can come to trivia.
Yeah. Not every night that you don't want to, but you'll find out that it's kind of addicting.
If you're ever down and out, Gifty is the one you want to be around because she comes in smiling, she's smiling while the webinar's on, and she leaves smiling. And if you're really fortunate and hear her laugh, you're going to laugh too. She's contagious. But thank you, Gifty. Thank you for being you.
Thanks, Gift.
Oh, thanks so much. I hate to miss any of them, you know.
Oh, Norel, if she's doing it, she catches a lot of them. So I do appreciate it. You don't have to do that every day, Norel.
No.
It's late for you right now.
Anyway, love you all. Chris, say goodbye.
Goodbye, Chris.
We'll be back tomorrow. What is today? Wednesday. There will be no 360 today. I'm glad, really. Yeah. I like going back to where he does a corporate one. That's fine.
Yeah.
Because we do so much content every day. It just sounds like I don't want to say it just to say it. I really mean what I say. Anyway, and Chris the same way. See you all. Thank you.
Keep praying for Florida, guys, and everywhere else, please.
Oh, one more. Yeah, I almost shut off. This is no joke storm. If you're living in Florida and they're talking to you, I'm not telling what all of Florida can't walk away, and not all of you need to. But if you're in a county or a place where they're telling you what to do, please listen to them, because this is not a good one unless something happens. But because it got to go across the Gulf, it's hot, it's warm water. This thing's feeding itself, so just be careful. And let's all pray that, it's going to do damage, but let's pray for the people part of it. Yep. All right, see you all.
Check your OAS every once in a while, guys. Yeah,
every day. Every day, at least check it once.